He's a Grammy Award-winning, Emmy-nominated singer, songwriter, actor, author, and filmmaker who's sold over 65 million records worldwide, and he has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yes, you can clap for that. He's written with icons ranging from Bob Dylan to Lady Gaga, penned hits for artists like Cher, Streisand, and Kiss, and performed with legends such as Pavarotti, B.B. King, and Ray Charles. He's also recognised for his humanitarian work and founded the Michael Bolton Charities for Women and Children at Risk, now in its 25th year. Wow. He's a bit of an underachiever, right?
Yeah.
He truly is a creative force of nature. Please help me in welcoming Michael Bolton.
Years. It's not possible. I'm 28 years old. Thank you all so very, very much for being here with me on this extremely special night, which is the culmination of what has been a challenging but very, very rewarding journey for me, and trying to tell what I feel is such an important story that really resonates on a deep personal level. I believe and I hope that it will affect you the same way. It's a story with an incredible history, but a story that is also just beginning. The protagonist of this story is a city, and it's made up of so many people whose individual stories I can only scratch the surface of telling, but collectively they make the face of the nation, our nation. They represent many diverse cultures and contributions. They're some of the greatest people I've ever met, Detroiters. I feel that today, more than ever, there's a need for unity. And we can do that through movies and music. As a kid growing up in Connecticut, I was influenced by the music coming out of Detroit. And by the way, so were the Beatles. Detroit gave us a legacy of rhythm and blues, gospel, rock and roll, dance, and techno. But it was literally rocking the whole world. And it wasn't just music, it was a movement, bringing people together. Detroit not only gave us a rich well of music, it gave rise to the middle class, made up of men and women working in the auto plants, and helped us win World War II by turning those assembly lines into arsenals of democracy. The Motor City fueled a population with living wages, good enough for them to buy houses, provide for their families, and send their kids to college. In effect, Detroit was defining what became known as the American dream. I grew up believing in the American dream. That concept has since gotten a bad rap, and certainly it's been out of reach for many people. But at the heart of it, the American dream is not something outside of us. It's the dream of the immigrant who makes his way to America and learns to franchise a business. It's the dream of the teenager who makes his way onto a professional sports team. It's the dream of a student who creates a foundation to employ the homeless. It's the dream of a little kid who becomes a singer and gets to meet all the heroes of his youth. That might be me. Even the most impossible dreams can come true, but we've got to keep believing. I have to give a huge shout out to my production partner and manager, Christina Klein, for her amazing commitment in every aspect of the making of this film. I also want to thank everyone at Fathom Events, Citi, The Grove, and Harmon for making this event happen. And I want to thank all of you for being here with me on this very, very special night. That's my time's up. Please stick around after the film for a special musical performance. Enjoy this film. Thank you so much.